table.
Yeah, they can also go for Bruno.
Clint is on the... I don't know.
Yeah,
This is real.
it's not gonna be a Clint.
A carry for sure.
It's not, right? It's not.
Terizla is still on the table as
Terizla,
well.
I would like the Terizla.
No, Onic is gonna go
yeah,
basic here.
well,
The Larthams.
That's how he likes to play it anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
I'll allow it.
Okay, Roger? Okay,
No.
Wait, let me think about
No,
that.
no, that's
Wait, let me think about that. No.
No. They would
Just
not.
do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah,
just kidding.
Sam, for sure.
No, but I think Terizla would have been a better pick, but D-Lar, again, we're going back into comfort here for Onic.
Oh yeah.
A little bit more comfortable there on the PAMs, and Yaknu, he's originally been a great carry player.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Sunspark's pulling out all the stops. Kagura gonna go on a boy JP. All right, take a good look at these lineups, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys, because these are potentially championship-winning lineups.
They are.
These heroes are gonna be so fire on the rank ladder tonight. You best believe these are gonna be picked all night long. So real quick, predictions before we go into the game proper. Let's start with you, DDZ.
I'll go with Sunsparks here. I think it's much more easier to pull off. They have a much more better team fighter in the draft. Also, really chunky. I'll go with Sunsparks.
Okay.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, I feel like Sunspark's draft is overall superior, but I'm voting for Onic. I just feel like Onic's gonna take this. I know, it's just a feeling.
So what's your prediction?
It's not even subjective.
Your
it's
heart
Onic.
says Onic, your mind says Sunsparks.
Yeah, but I'm going Onic. I feel like Onic is gonna win.
Okay,
I
all
feel
in.
like that's solid.
All in with the heart. All in
Yep.
with the heart.
All
Okay.
heart.
I'm gonna go with Sunsparks here. Their power spikes happen so much sooner with the Kagura and Granger. And again, you mentioned their team fight potential could just explode anywhere. And seeing how much they did in Game 4 with the fatigue, putting that into consideration for Onic, I really think they can take this away. But then again, we still have a few moments before we wait as we go into the Land of Dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, before the night ends, we would like to thank you so much for joining us. It's been a long and crazy weekend. Did you expect to go to Game 5?
I mean, all of the games are going to Game 3 anyway. Starting yesterday, so I don't really mind. It was supposed to be a free one.
Yeah,
I
almost.
feel like
Or even
it
a
should have
3-0,
been.
almost.
Should have been. Both Game 3 and Game 4 should have been Onic games, but stuff happens.
Yep, yes, but then again, we were always ready, and it's always a pleasure for us to broadcast for you on behalf of the English stream. Everyone else who has casted for you here on this channel, thank you so much. But then again, we aren't saying goodbye just yet because we have one more awesome battle coming up next, and it is the battle for the championship. Again, these two teams are already going to M1, so that's no longer a question, but really the question is, who is going to be crowned MPL Season 4 champion? Let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final match for the night. This is Game 5 in a best of 5 between Onic PH and Sunsparks for the championship.
Wow, I'm really excited. I want to see how Onic PH and Sunspark are able to try to even it out. Oh, a lot of aggression here. Fusakin forcing that flicker away from Oh My Venus. Even KLVJ tried to cut down that creep wave, getting at least the upper hand when it comes to that.
Yeah, honestly, I'm still wrapping my head that this is going to be the last match, officially the last match for Season 4. And these are the picks that they chose. It's, to be honest, it's a bit weird that Onic went for these. But again, benefit of the doubt for the beat.
I'm not sure about to get a little emotional on me, Rockhart. This is the last
really.
match of the season.
Yeah, last match of the season right there. And Onic, they are on the road. Win conditions here. Onic, they need to prolong this, right? They need to go for the long game and get into a position where it's already so scary for Iaknu to be anywhere near Iaknu, rather.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
you need to be on a place where it's also so hard to get to him.
Yeah.
That's the win condition for Onic.
I agree. And the win condition for Sunsparks, on the other hand, is to be as aggressive as you can with your power spikes.
Yes.
And they just did that right here a few seconds ago, where they took both river crabs on each side and a buff.
Right, that's big. Again, denial. Although Wise does have the buff this time around, level 4 going to be hitting in a few seconds.
Now that they have his level 4, again, the positioning. I think JP's not, he just hit his level 4 I guess one of the best ways to counter this discussion right here because of the Russia Battle Fleet. Much more easier, but we need to also keep in mind that Renzio were able to get its hands on that Granger. So again, we all know Granger with the burst potential is really great, and it is easier for them to take down even the core Iyaknu or Oh My Venus on this Kaja.
Yeah, every single move here that we're gonna mention is gonna matter in the long run here, because this early game, no clear-cut winners yet, right? No one's really ahead, despite a lot of buffs, a lot of crabs being stolen from Onyx.
Oh, that wall pushed back the turtle, forcing it to reset. Oh, that was a very wise decision there from Greed. And Sunspark's already converging together. I think they will try to get another chance for this turtle, but Greed is really so annoying. But they need to at least get another hero here for Onic PH because the turtle HP is quite low, 10%. Greed wild charge, no, the Retribution will still get that one out. Where's the dragon? I've seen someone getting knocked up right there, but Dilar trying to focus on KLBJ again with the export. Renzio with the Death Sonata. With the Quadrant Inferno, the damage will not be that much, but Onic PH also trying to go for the bottom lane, trying to pressure it out, get the turret away from Sunsparks.
Yeah, and Sunsparks, I feel like they're playing right into what Onic wants them to do, which is stall the game.
Yep, stall the game.
Even though they're trying really aggressively to rotate, they're being forced into defensive positions. That's a mistake for me.
Yeah. Indeed, but well, for Sunsparks as well, I think they're just trying to play defensively, preventing any kind of aggression from Onic PH, while the cores are still farming. And so talking about JP here, the way he plays out the game, he's currently one of the best players. By the way, the reason why I said that is because he's the current top 1 KDA or kill average ratio, so he can just farm well, he can find his farm everywhere. He just needs a little bit of time for him to go there.
Oh, here we go with a pull on KLBJ. Oh My Venus and Iyaknu smell blood. KLBJ gonna be using the flames to back off and survive that potential gank.
Yeah, that was pretty, again, pretty massive, but at the same time, buying a lot of time.
Oh, 4 members of Onic PH bearing down on our boy KLBJ.
What are you talking about? Are you going somewhere?
Finally get the kill. They just needed a little bit of backup, and here comes the reinforcements. Rafflesia and JP finally pushing back even the wave.
Was that proportional though? Did it really merit a 4-man rotation just to get 1 kill?
I don't know.
Not even a push.
And on an export nonetheless. It's not even the Granger.
Not the easiest target and not the most efficient target to throw all your gold to.
I don't know, but Sunsparks is making the most of it because Renzio gets so much space. There's a wild charge. He is going to get away with it. Renzio gets some space. Who's again using the ball to space out Greed and Dilar. Greed is just on fire with these blocks.
Yep, and another turtle being taken out by Sunsparks. And, well, as long as they're buying time for Onic PH, as you can see, the carry is just trying to farm. However, exports still keep on stopping him from farming. The presence of him in the lane really making it more difficult for Iyaknu to get his farm. But we also need to keep in mind that once this carry got at least 1 core item, this exports Faraga's armor will melt for sure.
Yep, and the first item that Iyaknu is building is actually an endless battle.
Endless battle,
yep. So it's a very expensive item. Oh, the pull by Rafflesia on Wise from beneath his own turret. Very beautiful, but it looks like KLBJ is going to pay the price here. It's 2v1. Iyaknu gets the kill.
And giving Iyaknu all that he needs here. Again, big mistake from Sunsparks. Choose your targets. Focus here if you want to win.
Yeah, again, this prioritization of kills really gives a lot of impact, especially for their draft right now. And by the way, Rafflesia, okay, he went for the break smite, so I think he's more focused on getting Iyaknu and also Wise in back lines. And KLBJ went for a Festival of Blood, a lot of initiation that we are expecting here, plus the less insanity for KLBJ's export. I guess it's more of a team fight. Maybe we will see those 5v5 clashes within the next 2 minutes or so, because I think both of these teams, they knew that both of them are not ready. They don't avail, or they can't afford to go for those easy uncontested kills for each other.
That's true. I feel like there's always got to be a a ticket though, and that was a big one. JP being taken out without any answer from Sunsparks. Oh my god, Onic, they got the money ticket right there on the Kagura.
Onic came out of nowhere. At first it was just Oh My Venus and someone else, and then they all came. And
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, it became a 4-man gang, and that was ridiculous. Here we see Felicia and Renzio just trying to push back from this potential push in mid. Turtle is up, and yeah, Onic's not going to waste any time here.
That's what we said. I mean, when Revelation screams something, when Oh My Venus says something, everyone just types it. So, great guy to have a Kaja on.
And oh, by the way, second item for Iyaknu, I think he will go for a Berserker's Fury, skipping the Demon Hunter sword. I think that's the components that he has right now. Oh, Greed taking out KLVJ here. Another initiation, Yin Yang overturn into Rush Umbrella Flea. Where's the stun? There's the stun. Oh My Venus will go down as well, but that is a 3-4-2 exchange. Onic PH really trying to take out Sunspark as early as less than 8 minutes. But still, looking at the net worth here, quite even, but reducing or stopping the momentum of Sunspark really gives that Onic PH that edge for the next few minutes.
Yep, absolutely. I feel like those minutes are such precious resources.
Yep.
Sunsparks, what's the timer here? What's the timer do we give to Sunsparks before they need to finish this? 15 minutes? Is that
15? I think that's way too long.
way too long?
Well,
they need to do it faster.
yeah, I guess 10 or 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Let's go 12 minutes.
Please, they have to do something or else their win condition is fading rapidly. So,
Oh, Yin Yang overturned. 2 enemy heroes caught in that chains right there. Greed with the Tyrant's Rage. There's the follow-up. And also with the Way of the Dragon, they're giving it all for Greed. 23 seconds, and here comes Wise. Not enough to secure that kill. However, Iyaknu is also there trying to help the rest of Onic PH to secure that kill. But unfortunately, with the movement, with the Rash Umbrella Flea, the way that this Kagura works, his mobility is really on point, preventing him from getting killed.
Oh, wow!
Phantom step
What the hell?
into that Tyrant's Revenge.
Fancy moves there from Iyaknu. How did he read
The
that?
awareness, man, the awareness
my friend.
of Iyaknu is really on point. And looking at this KDA right now, 403 plus the Bounty Hunter, that's 360 gold on top of his gold bank.
Yeah, beautiful to watch. The micro mechanics are, I guess it's weird to think that they don't have it. Oh, look at that, Green almost got the kill. And the third Guardian Barrier, possible Guardian Barrier kill, is going to be dodged there really quickly. And Onic feeling a lot more confident at this point.
Oh, by the way, Oh My Venus picking up the fleeting time. So we might expect a lot of divine judgments here every single time, but for that one to be successful, they need to force a lot of fights into Sunsparks.
Yeah, Sunsparks absolutely just needs to really pick up the tempo. Are they afraid of the Lord though? I think they would be.
Yep, the Lord will be the next objective. Onic PH. Carry and also the Kaja just waiting right there. I think with the endless battle, I think Carry can survive or can kill this Lord.
She actually has a Scarlet Phantom already as well.
Scarlet Phantom.
You
Okay.
know?
So he will
hurting.
go for crits, not going for the attack speed type of carry.
She's hurting already.
Oh, this does hurt. D-Lord, despite me, I have my reservations about this FAMS, but he's doing pretty well right now.
Really awesome, spectacular showcase for Dilar
Yeah,
here.
I mean, if you want to buy some time, FAMS is great. He can just absorb some damage, then go back off, regen, then go back in.
Yeah.
It's actually perfect.
So the lane presence is always there. He can just sustain his HP every single time. However, Onic PH right now, 3 members right there, Fuzikin, just waiting all the divine judgment, just making sure that there's no catch. Oh, maybe not almost there, but Fuzikin might be punished here. No, he's able to get 1 out. Rash Umbrella and also the Yin Yang overturn. Wise trying to go back on KLVJ. KLVJ able to sustain with the fire missiles burning him out. He can't avail to go back anymore. He needs to TP back. Oh, the damage. FAMS, Dilar will be ripped down by Sunsparks.
Did I just curse D-Lord? He died without doing anything. I don't know.
Well, Dilar is really done nothing on that one because he got CC'd every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full HP to 0. Not even able to pop the Collar and Inferno.
Yeah.
Sad.
No opportunity to pop that one out. But Dilar, with that, okay, Rockheart, I will build an Athena shield for you.
There you go. Maybe that'll help, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that'll help.
Maybe. But I think it's...
Yeah, pretty good tempo play on the side of Onic PH here. Still getting the Lord, trading a few lives for it. And then looks like this tower up top is not going to be standing much for long. And an arrival by Fuzaken saving the day. Greed has been spending his time up in that lane for quite a while now. I wonder what's next for this tank.
Yeah, that's a big question here. I think he's starting to grow softer because right now, look, Sunsparks, they're so confident chasing this guy.
Yeah.
So they know they can take him down.
Oh.
But what's going to happen though, Rafflesia, who's the target? Wild Charge, going to be knocking that up and stopping the Sunsparks on their tracks. Yaknu, very aggressive on the carry, forced back with that Death Sonata.
Oh, check out the Lar though. He is marching up with a wave. It's a chunky wave, and it looks like Renzio is the one who's going to be answering.
Trying to be annoying, trying to disrupt that 5-man composition by Sunspark, because as long as there's someone split pushing, you need to delegate at least one or at least two to stop the split push, and that gives time for Onic PH to at least fight with those missing number Divine Judgment.
Oh,
The
Rafflesia!
opportunity to use his Jit Kundo and Wise with a Shadow Blade Slaughter, pushing him down the sidelines for the next 35 seconds. And Sunspark really cannot contest this tier 2 turret now for Onic PH.
Oh, they messed up good. Rafflesia, immortality also out of the question. Gives a tower in the mid lane already. Onic, they can taste it. That is a huge goal lead, and they are working real well with it.
They're feeling it right now with the emotes from Yaknu, even trying to dish out a lot of damage from Fuzaken. Fuzaken's way too tanky, yes, but looking at his tracks right there, his passive, as long as he can get at least 6 strikes right there without the golden staff, this Fuzaken will melt. So again, for Sunsparks to win this, Kagura will need to at least force or position his semi-umbrella in the right position just to take down this carry. Carry will be the priority because you can buy a little bit more time for Sunsparks just in case that Wise decided to go while on discussion. But carry will be the big problem here, especially for the core heroes.
That's a big ask, by the way, from that Kagura. I'm not sure if that can be easily done.
Yeah,
but
true.
You know what?
But
If
they need to do that.
If they want to win, they got to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not super confident with JP's Kagura yet. This is a weird pocket pick, to be honest.
It's true.
Maybe there could have been other mages that they could have picked, but if they want to go for the wombo combo, Kagura's the girl to do it.
Yeah.
This is them going for the championship, essentially. And again, I think they already missed their window to end it, and they missed their mid-game power spike.
Yeah,
they're in trouble. Short to say, they're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, what do you do after that? After you're already in hot water, what do you do?
How do you get back?
Yeah.
I think the key here for Sunsparks is to pick off Yaknu. That's step 1. Make sure you get into Yaknu. But with the way Greed has been moving around, it seems nigh impossible.
Yeah. Well, again, the prioritization. And also, FAMS, again, providing help or assistance just with the AoE, attack speed, and also with the movement speed. That should be enough for them to catch or slow down if someone is trying to at least run away from them.
Yep. Right now, there's nowhere else to run. And Yaknu.
Good carry. I think he can finish this. Oh, again, nice pullback. Last Insanity. KLVJ able to stay inside within the range of the tier 1 turret. But I guess Yaknu decided to go for Fuzaken first, neglecting that Lord right now. Again, the catch. They're really trying to catch out the Yaknu.
What?
No, follow with the dragon. And the Yaknu still trying to chase down. Renzio needs to run away, but the Yaknu is still moving forward. Rhapsody is trying to get him out, but not enough damage. Rafflesia again, dropping his ultimate, is blinking in. Yaknu will get that kill. Kill for what?
They're doing it! Oh my god! Is that what I thought? Yeah, KLBJ is still alive. He's stopping all my Venus from going out.
He might be able to get this kill here. No, at least a brief pause. Still a breather for Sunsparks right here. I think they still have 2 more clashes, if you're going to ask me.
Yeah, they're deciding that they don't need to go straight and just go for the safe route.
Yeah.
Which is go for the Lord.
Go for the Lord.
KLVJ here smells blood. He wants Yaknu. He knows he can get him, and he knows that Oh My Venus is not in any shape to fight. Greed just going ham on this turret. And it looks like KLBJ is going to have to leave this be. Level 2 Lord secured right now by Greed. I'm sorry, by Wise. I wonder what the rest of Sunspark is thinking.
Only pushing in. I think Sunspark understands that they cannot contest the Lord. So I think that's one of the reasons why they went for the arrival of the top lane. However, Onic PH right now, they're filling it with the Lord, even delaying the Lord further using the wall from the Grok here. That's really wise. At least trying to get, or at least trying to help Onic PH to get that catch, that surprise. Sunspark, as you can see, are forced to go inside their base, while Onic PH is taking all of their resources, even getting much more net worth compared to Sunspark.
Waiting for the timing push here, and I think they shouldn't have delayed it. It would have been a perfect time to have the Lord there.
Yeah.
But the fight is happening under the turret right now, and the wild charge knocks everyone up. The follow-up damage is nowhere to be found.
Dilar, less insanity. Yep, that's enough. Dilar will be down for the count. 48 seconds. I'm not sure why he did that, but I guess it's part of the plan. But Yapnu using his ultimate here. KLBJ will be ripped down by the Shadow Blade Slaughter. Raflesia trying to help, but he's on the wrong position. But again, objective is still the name of the game.
Why is this tower still alive? Someone stop it. I don't know. That should have been so easy.
Oh, they got Yaknu, but he is going to go back. He is going to survive this. Raflesia getting taken down by Wise. This is looking really bad as well.
Not again.
Taking out by Renzo. Fools again looking really low, but instead they take out Wise. It is going to be a 3-for-2 trade. This turret is still alive. What's going on?
That turret. Someone give that turret a medal. You know, give it a budget for a renovation, because, oh my God, that turret saved them. If that turret was down, that should have been an easy take for Onic.
Yeah, all the
They
way,
were so strong.
And also, it will give the attention of Sunspark to the bottom lane, and ignoring that those two cannons as well, which is pushing onto the top lane here. So wise decision as well. 16 to 13, ladies and gentlemen. I think the net worth here, around 7k net worth for Onic PH, but they really need to close this one out. I think one of the troubles of Onic PH is closing out the game.
Alright, now closing out the game is what they are set out to do. Drops the immortality. Fuziken is forced to do nothing, and that's going to be the kick over to the Grok. He's going to be pushed back. Still Dilar on the front line, very tanky. No more ultimate for this burning boy.
Yep, 40 more seconds that they are waiting. That they need to wait rather. But looking at the items here, the itemization of this carry, well, just the critical hits will just surely connect. It doesn't matter. He's just focused more into taking down the core heroes, and also with the Malefic Roar, just a split second that you're giving that you gave Yapnu a little bit of space, those core will melt for sure.
Oh no, it's happy death time for Sunsparks as all lanes have been penetrated and they are defending for their lives. It's all 5 members of Onic PH against 4 of them. They need to wait for Fuzaken. Fuzaken needs to come back, and that'll be their way. We also know that there's no Divine Judgment on Oh My Venus right now, so it's a good time to engage.
Misha.
Okay, alright, that was very, very close. Able taunts there a little bit. Alright, that's fine. Again, Renzio, he has to not be complacent. He's so vulnerable to a Oh My Venus Kaja Divine Judgment.
Yeah.
So they're not out of the woods just yet. They can defend, they can try to contest the Lord, but other than that, Onic are still dominating.
BOD picked up, and also a nice another immortality in the hands of Sunspark here. Kagura already has it. And X-Borg, again, going for that attack damage. He needs to get that burst out and up and running for them to win this one out. And Wise with a nice flicker, or rather incandescent. He's trying to take down Wise, but Wise able to run away though. Last insanity, trying to take down Oh My Venus. He got controlled by the Divine Judgment, but he does have the immortality, and the burn damage is way too much. JP able to secure 1
Venus is down!
Yaknu is down! JP needs to survive this. Dilar trying to deal as much damage as he can. JP still has the immortality. Popped right now by Dilar. Dilar is gonna go down here. JP gets the kill. It's a 3-for-none wipe. Greed is alone up top, and of course Wise is trying to catch up. This level 3
Lord.
might go towards the Sunsparks.
Oh, However, Greed is there. He knew that they're trying to take down the Lord right now.
Someone has to defend, so that forces the export to walk on out.
Yep, that's KLVJ. And Fusakin senses Greed being there. I mean, Wise being there. And here's JP. They need to get it. That's a level 3 Lord. Renzio's looking really low. They need to go back and reset.
Yep, reset indeed. The block is there, but JP again, his damage is really on point. His timing when it comes to retribution is there as well. It was a really close game if you're going to ask me. All the immortalities slowly being picked up by both teams. Oh wow.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting to the break point. We are dead even, regardless of the early game, regardless of who was ahead when we're even. It's going to be up to 1 or 2 big team fights, last 2 team fights for this season.
And everyone started to buy potions. That's what's going to happen now.
All right, so it's going to be the push on the mid lane. That Lord really roaring, getting ready.
Catch! Rafflesia, he tried to go in, but the damage not enough. Who's again decides to go rage and the revenge from Sunspark. And they're filling it right now. 1-0. However, Dilar trying to fight against Rafflesia in the back lines here. He's trying to get there, trying to drag their attention into Dilar. He tried to run away. Immortality will pop. KLVJ will help the rest of Sunspark right now. 2 down for Onic PH. But the Lord has been taken out though.
3v5 for 40 seconds at least. That is the average, and that is going to be a problem for Onic.
Renzio starting to sting even the chunkiest of the chunky on the side of Onic PH. Have to respect his damage output. KLVJ are trying to push another lane, and Greed says, I don't care. I am going to clear this wave. I need you out of here, please.
Yeah, that's... But regardless of that, you know what? We're dead even. Sunsparks gets another turn on the bottom lane. They want to go for the finish.
Yep.
This could be a photo finish right here, depending on how the next team fight is going to pop up.
I don't think I can handle another heart attack because a base race might be imminent.
I think so.
Indeed.
I think so.
There's a very big chance right now. Sunsparks, Greed needs to play carefully though. He can't fail to get, or at least take another kill while the Tham
He got Fusakin. Oh man, that is huge. Last is Savvy in the middle. KLVJ, good damage. Oh my god, this could be it.
Oh, another immortality. Greed's down for the count. Onic needs to do something in 50 seconds without the Geshin, which is really difficult because you're talking about kiting potential of Sunspark right here. You have the Death Sonata, you have the Yin Yang overturn. You need to keep an eye always in your positioning and always keep an eye where Fusakin is. Because the one tyrant revenge into a Tyrant's Rage, that will be the end of Onic.
Oh, there it is!
Talking about the Tyrant's Revenge, plus the Tyrant Rage, he'll be put down, and a nice control here into the Tyrant's Revenge, controlling Dilar. Then here comes the last Insanity, able to pop down Dilar as well. For the second time, KLVJ, slowly, they're building it. Sunsparks, 4 against 2.
Feel it!
He's still alive though. He needs to sustain this.
This is it! Sunsparks are your new champions!
MPL Season 4. That was a very good fight.
Reverse sweep completed by Sunsparks, your new Season 4 champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, SMX Hall 3 is currently black and blue.
Oh my goodness, man. Look at Onic PH. I really thought that they already have it. I agree with what you mentioned earlier. Excuse me. That should be a 3-1. That should be a 3-1. The mistakes that happened for Onic PH, for sure they will learn. Let's try to give, or at least use Sunsparks as an example. Before, when there are no limit, we've talked about this, kind of lost. They didn't have their perfect form, but after that loss right here, they've evolved. They're now your new champions. So Onic PH, they can do that as well.
Crazy, and the way that No Limit grew, they came from the lower bracket. They got eliminated easy, right?
Yeah.
But here, this chance for Onic PH to grow from a grand finalist. They are going to go to M1. They are going to go to the World Championships. That's another way for them to prove themselves once more.
Yeah, beautifully done. I feel like if you want to prove yourself against a team like Onic PH, a reverse sweep is how you do it.
It's such a hero's story. It's such a journey. And again, that's how it's got to be. We lost the first 2 games, and then we came back. We just gave SMX Hall 3 a show. And everyone here is happier for it, except maybe for, Onic PH and all their diehard fans.
Yeah.
But then again, this is esports. there are winners and there are losers.
That's right.
But we can all learn and we can all walk away with a smile on our faces because that was beautiful competition. That was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed because I know we did.
We did.
Oh, wow. We did.
All right.
And
These are,
that was breathtaking.
That was
That was a breathtaking fight. Again, and also the last few moments of that fight right there really put that exclamation mark that we won. We can turn this around. We already have this.
That was solid.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
It was a very good fight, man. I really can't say anything else, but congratulations for Sunsparks right there. It was worth it with a nice reverse.
this is just consistent of Sunsparks, right?
Yes.
You got Renzio, Eski Flex, Fuzakin, JP, our MVP, KLVJ, once known as a child prodigy, under the leadership of Raflesia, has led them to this beautiful moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, very well deserved from a team that was very much touted as one of the strongest in the previous season. Got beaten down. They were back. They're on form. And they did it in style.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta say that was very stylish. It's a very stylish victory right there. So everything else was just icing on it.
Let's talk about Game 5 because that's the game that mattered, and I think it did not disappoint, right? Both teams had moments to win, but for the majority, I'd say 70%, it was Onic PH's, right?
Yeah, again, you said it. The difficulty of closing this down. The difficulty of closing down a game like that. It just really bear down onto these guys. Maybe they were just not mature enough to maybe just close it the way it should have.
Or fatigue even.
Maybe fatigue set in. Maybe the negative mentality already set in as well.
I think that's the easiest way to explain it. The fatigue. These boys are still have a lot of things to learn, a lot of ways to improve. It's just that you just need to accept it. You had your chance, but again, you just need to have that discipline, especially for Game 4. Yeah, Game 4. I really think that they already had it.
Yeah,
but,
not to take away from their game knowledge, their IQ,
Yeah,
their
I mean,
skill.
they are still better than everyone else except Sunsparks.
Oh my God! I thought they were gonna break the curse.
They
I
were.
thought.